before I start this bus announcement video, I want to let y'all know that I worked so hard to do this. This took me 6 tries to do, and enjoy this, so I'm going to start playing it now.
Welcome aboard. This is Q25 to Jamaica 138th place. Next stop, 6th Street and 165th Avenue. This stop is 96th Street and 165th Avenue. Next stop, 165th Avenue and 99th Street. This stop is 165th Avenue and 99th Street. Next stop, 99th Street and 163rd Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 163rd Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 160th Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 160th Avenue. Next stop, 159th Avenue and 101st Street. This stop is 159th Avenue and 101st Street. Next stop, 102nd Street and 158th Avenue. Transfers available to the D, J, R, 3 and T trains. This stop is 102nd Street and 158th Avenue. Stop, 155th Avenue and 101st Street. This stop is 155th Avenue and 101st Street. Next stop, Cahancy Street and North Condit Avenue. This stop is Cahancy Street and North Condit Avenue. Next stop, Hawtree Street and Eckford Avenue. This stop is Hawtree Street and Eckford Avenue. Next stop, Bristol Avenue and 149th Avenue. This stop is Bristol Avenue and 149th Avenue. Next stop, Hawtree Street and Linden Boulevard. Transfers available to the D, J and T trains. This stop is Hawtree Street and Linden Boulevard. Next stop, 134th Avenue and 96th Street. This stop is 134th Avenue and 96th Street. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Plattwood Avenue. Transfers available to Q13, Q21, Q22, and Q48. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Plattwood Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Rockaway Boulevard. Transfers available to the J and T trains, Q8, Q9, Q13, Q21, Q22, and Q48. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Rockaway Boulevard. Next stop, Rockaway Boulevard and 91st Street. This stop is Rockaway Boulevard and 91st Street. Next stop, Rockaway Boulevard and 101st Avenue. Transfer available to Q9. This stop is Rockaway Boulevard and 101st Avenue. Next stop, 101st Avenue and 91st Street. This stop is 101st Avenue and 91st Street. Next stop, 101st Avenue and Woodhaven Boulevard. Transfers available to Q21, Q22, and Q48. This stop is 101st Avenue and Woodhaven Boulevard. Next stop, 101st Avenue and 101st Street. This stop is 101st Avenue and 101st Street. Next stop, 101st Avenue and 104th Street. This stop is 101st Avenue and 104th Street. Next stop, 101st Avenue and 108th Street. This stop is 101st Avenue and 108th Street. Next stop, 101st Avenue and 111th Street. This stop is 101st Avenue and 111th Street. Next stop, 101st Avenue and 115th Street. This stop is 101st Avenue and 115th Street. Next stop, 101st Avenue and Lefferts Boulevard. Transfers available to Q14 and Q21. This stop is 101st Avenue and Lefferts Boulevard. Next stop, Lefferts Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. Transfer available to Q14. This stop is Lefferts Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 123rd Street. Transfer available to the A train. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 123rd Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 127th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 127th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 132nd Street. Transfers available to the A, R and Z trains. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 132nd Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Van Wyck Expressway. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Van Wyck Expressway. Next and last stop, 95th Avenue and 138th Place. This stop is 95th Avenue and 138th Place. Last stop. Thank you for riding with us.